Hello. I was released by the ELN narco-guerrilla a little bit over a year ago through a commission here from Defensoría del Pueblo, the Catholic Church, and the United Nations. This group, they tried to make me believe that they are not involved in cocaine trafficking, that they are a liberation group that wants the freedom of the Colombian people. That is one crap of baloney. This is a narco group. It's the biggest grower of coca in the world. And then they convert coca and pasta de coca, which is transported to Venezuela, where the narco-regime of dictator Nicolas Maduro converts it in an industrial scale to cocaine. And the ones in charge of that, it's Nicolas Maduro and his wife Celia Flores themselves, together with others. It's not the only cartel in Venezuela. We also have the Cartel de los Soles, led by Diosdado Cabello. Both of them are huge operations, and they cooperate, but sometimes they fight over interests. So anyway, this Maduro cartel, he had a guy called Tarek al-Assami, who was the contact to Hezbollah. Yes, Hezbollah in Lebanon. Those who are attacking Israel with missiles day after day after day, or maybe night after night. And now Israel are attacking them. Hezbollah is a cocaine and also heroin, a drug cartel. Just like ELN. ELN and Hezbollah are very close. They are cooperating intimately. ELN here is growing the coca in Catatumbo and other parts of Colombia, transporting it to Venezuela, where the Maduro regime is converting it to cocaine, and Hezbollah is present in Venezuela. Let me show you the investigation we did a few years ago, 5-6 years ago. Let's go and have a look at it, okay? So, let's look at this first. Here we have the drug cartel in Venezuela, the GDP, compared to countries. If this would have been a country, it would have been about the 10th biggest country in the world. And this is just a rough estimate of the street value of cocaine. It could be more, could be a lot more, it could be less. Walmart we have here for comparison. A tiny fraction of what the drug cartel in Venezuela is overturning in terms of money. So they have huge resources, and that's why they want to hold on to power, and they have the economical means to do it. Now, about Hezbollah, let's have a look here. This is Venezuela. And in Venezuela, the richest areas for natural resources are Amazonas and Bolivar. And here we're talking about extraction of gold, diamonds, coltan, and other minerals. The cocaine is another huge source of income. And the coca is grown in Colombia by the guerrilla, ELN, and also these dissidents of FARC. The dissidents of FARC are also present here, and ELN here. And let me just show you a little bit what is done here in order to extract it. This is a national park. And you know, all the white you see here is destruction of the environment. In order to get to the gold, they have to cut down the rainforest. And as you probably know, the nutrients in a rainforest are in the vegetation. So when they cut down the vegetation, they leave a soil that's devoid of nutrients, and it might turn into a wasteland. So this is a serious destruction of the Amazon rainforest, the lungs of the world. And how can they do that when it's a national park? Well, they have put a little Indian group here in the Indian village in Piedra Blanca. The name is bad, it says Guachapana on Google Earth. And this is a group of Indians from somewhere else. The local Indians here don't know their language, they don't know where they're from, they don't know their ethnicity, but they are placed here and they are armed. And they serve as the gatekeepers for the organized crimes that are doing this. And you can see probably the trails here of where they are traveling with bikes, motos, and here the destruction in the areas of gold mining. This is an old photo, and the contrast that Google Earth put on it is such that you don't see a thing. It's just black and white. You need a new photo. You can also see that some of the trail is going up here to the jungle. So here they go into the jungle and the base is here. And there can be hundreds or even thousands of guerrilla workers hiding under the canopy here. Now, this is a little bit interesting. This is a side note, but the reason of this national park is because of this rock here. Look at it. This is 900 meters tall. And the myths of the local Indians here, the Piaroa, is that this was the world tree, the trunk of the world tree. So this is actually, and this is true story, this is the origin of the story in Avatar, the original Avatar. It's based on the mythology of the indigenous people here, the Piaroa. So you can imagine that the people coming to destroy the environment in the Avatar are actually these who are destroying the environment here. It's based on this. And I'm not making that up. You can ask the actor of Avatar. So, now let's go over to the connection with the Hezbollah. Because this is a Syrian, I think he is, who was working here in Puerto Ayacucho to sell provisions for these. And this is the leader of the FARC here in the south, John Quarenta. Now, the Hezbollah, here we have, what's his name? Adel El Sabayar. He was a member of parliament in Venezuela, and as you can see here, he was training Venezuelan, he's a member of Hezbollah, and you see the close links with Hugo Chavez, Assad in Syria, and Hezbollah. So Venezuela and Venezuelan resources robbed from the Indians and from the destruction of the environment is what is financing the Hezbollah terrorist organization in southern Lebanon.